Hi, beautiful people. It's Kelly Renee. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hey, I'm so glad that you're here. So listen up. Let's talk about fear. Fear, that word, it can seem so intense. So guess what? Fear can feel so real. The things that we hear in our heads, the thoughts that we hear in our heads, can feel so real at times. And they can create havoc in our life. They can ruin our life if we allow them to. I know what that feels like, guys. I used to live in fear every day for years. I think even since childhood. Because I didn't know that there was anything different to feel. Honestly, that's all I really did feel. That was the number one emotion that I lived off of, was fear. And it created so much turmoil. Just thinking about it, just thinking about that fear and the things that happened and the things that continued to happen, because I didn't know that I was in control. I had no idea that I was in control of my mind and the way I reacted to the things that I would hear in my mind. But with some training, some help, some coaching, some energy healing, I have created a different life for myself. And it is so much better than it once was. Yes, there's still ups and downs. Yes, I still have times when I feel like the world is ending, my world. But it's so much better, and I get so many more days and even months in between those episodes where I'm really in a good place. And guys, it used to be so bad that it was years of not in a good place. It was years of living in fearful states that caused really bad panic attacks, anxiety, and debilitating depression. So this is why I'm passionate about this, and I'm talking and sharing this because I want as many people to know that there's change that can be created within yourself if you want it. If you want it and know that it's possible, it can happen. And I can help you with that if you want to reach out to me. I do one-to-one EFT energy sessions with people, with clients. And I also help coach people to help them to trust themselves. But back to fear. Fear is the biggest liar. It can grab a hold of you so freaking quick and run away with you and your mind if you allow it to. So the message today here is to let you know that you have 100% control of the fearful thoughts and feelings within your mind and body. You have a choice to believe what it's telling you or not believe what it's telling you. When we fear, we get more to fear. When we trust, we can get more to trust. But a lot of times what happens is people come to me with so much fear, so much subconscious patterns and programs that they don't know how to get out of. And that's where I can help you. I can help you to create new stories and new beliefs that will help you to live a better life. Because when you clear the fear, you get more abundance in your life. You get more clear about what it is that you want and believe that you can do. So the fear-based thoughts, a lot of times, are not even your thoughts. And if they're making you feel heavy, it's a lie. It is a gift to feel the heaviness from certain thoughts that we think, because your body is telling you, hey, you're feeling bad. This is a lie. You don't have to believe it. If it feels bad in your body, if it makes you feel heavy, it's a lie. Automatically, right away, you should know that. So what do we do when we hear these things constantly over and over in our minds? Well, there's a lot of different things that you can do. And I've talked about this in several videos before, but I'm going to touch on it again because it needs to be repeated. You need to know about it. The more you hear it and listen to it, the more it sinks into your cellular structure and subconscious mind and helps you to believe that it is possible. Fear can be controlled. You have a choice to either agree with the thought or not agree with the thought. When they become so pesky and so redundant and over in your head, you can decide right there, right then, I'm not believing this. This feels heavy. This is absolutely a lie, and I am not buying into this. Also, one of the many things that I have done and still do is to talk to the fear, because it is a part of you. It is not you, but it is one part of you. To actually go internally within your body and find where the fear sits. If you dive in, close your eyes, and sit with yourself long enough, you will find where it sits in your body. A lot of times for people, it's in their stomachs or their chest. Sometimes it's in their throat. And you can place your hands wherever that emotion is in your body, and you can have a conversation with it like it's another person. Just like you would talk to someone else in your life. You can have a conversation with the fear and start asking it questions. You would be amazed what that does. It helps to know that it's acknowledged. It helps to know that it's heard. That's all it wants. It wants you to listen to it, to acknowledge it, and to just have this conversation with it. You would be amazed at the answers that you get. If you start asking things like, why are you here? What can I do to help you feel safe? What do I need to be aware of? What can I give you right now to help you feel better in this moment? And breathe into the emotion in your body. Acknowledge that it's happening. Accept that it's happening. And this is really big right here. Listen up. Accept that the fear is happening, because it is happening. Accept it's happening and know that you just doing that one thing is everything. It's everything. If you acknowledge the emotion, it will let it know right then, right there, that, hey, I've got this. It will build a trust between the emotion and you. It's building a trust with these emotions that helps to shift and change them. And over time, you won't get this the first time. You may not even get it the first 10 times or 20 times, but over time you build this trust and everything changes. Everything will change, because all the emotions in our body want is to be heard. That's it. Pretty simple. So listen, ask questions. If you really, really genuinely care how you feel, you will do this. It's worth it. It's worth the time and it's worth the effort. Because what's the other option? I mean, the other option is to feel crappy and to let it continue to go on. And if it does go on, it's fine. You're okay. You're still worthy and you're still loved and guided and supported. But no, you can change this. You can help to shift it and transform it. There are options. You don't have to live in fear, and you don't have to let it ruin your life. So some fears are so damn persistent, right? I have one. It's really, really, really persistent and annoying, and I've had to do a lot of tapping and a lot of journaling, and I still have to remind myself pretty much daily that I don't believe this, and I won't believe it, and I've had to get stern with it. I send it love, but I also am like, you know what? I'm not believing this. It's not truth. And I am choosing right now, right here, to not believe this. So thank you for trying to help me, fear, but I'm good. I've got this. I acknowledge that you're happening. Thank you. And so the practice of this is very important. When you come into the practice of controlling the fearful thoughts, it becomes easier over time. No, I was not very good at this in the beginning. In fact, I was rather terrible at it because I felt like I did not know what I was doing, but I knew there was a technique to it and I knew there was a purpose behind it. And I also was told that the more I practiced it, the more second nature it would become. Now, a fearful thought will pop up and I can automatically redirect it, reframe it, acknowledge it, send it love, have a conversation with it. You see how there's many things that you can do to help yourself. You have to want to help yourself. You have to want to care so much how you feel, because feeling good is good. We want to feel good. It's not always, though, about being happy. We don't always have to be happy. We have to feel emotions at times. It's okay. It's okay to feel what we feel, and it's okay to be persistent and take charge also. So I hope this helps. And I also want to know how this has helped you. I want you to leave a comment, like, subscribe, share how this has helped you. Because if you type out how this has helped you, it will help to integrate it into your mind and body more. So, yes, so again, this is Kelly Renee. Reach out to me if you would like help with energy clearing, helping to clear the fears, to de-story those old programs that seem so damn persistent in your life. I can totally help you with that. And yes, love, love, love everybody. And thanks for stopping by, and I will see you soon.